Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody is very, very upset. Well, not everybody. Some people might like it, but a lot of people are upset with how Legends Festival is going. And honestly, so am I, because it's one of the biggest celebrations in Legends. It's the 7th year, and it just feels like a monthly celebration. Like, I don't know. I've played Legends since day one. I've seen the goods, the bads, the okays. This just feels like a bad. Like this, there's no sugarcoating it. It's just bad. It doesn't even feel like a festival at all. Like, there's no crazy new content. It's the same reused content from every fest, every Legends anniversary. 1% sparking. I mean, I guess we got 2 supporters, but I don't even know how I feel about that. Like, it's Legends Festival Part 1. Like, we got 2 supporters on a monthly basis. Like, when Dende and Yajirobe dropped, they dropped 2 supporters. We got an LF and we got a 1%. You're saying for Legends Festival, we can't make 1 more unit? Just 1? It makes no sense. And then just no hoi poi as well. They did this for anniversary. They're probably gonna wait like 3 weeks before putting hoi poi in, which makes no sense because the new players need rewards. They need hoi poi to get souls, to get medals, anything really. There's no hoi poi. There's none. There's none. I don't know why they keep doing this. It just makes no sense. I mean, if they're just gonna keep reusing the same content every year, why are they waiting to put hoi poi in? Just copy paste it. It's not like it takes dev time. There's no new Zenkai either. Not even for a 1%. No new unique equipment for an LF. Only a platinum equipment for Ultra Namek Goku, who has 0 relation to the Part 1 units. Literal 0 relation. The only relation he has is he's a Super Saiyan, I guess. He's Goku. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. He should not have gotten the unique equipment. Not a free-to-play character. Because I know damn well they're not going to make a free-to-play character good. Because they never do. So why are they just doing that when they could have just given it to, like, Ultra Gogeta Blue? Maybe even Ultra Janemba even. And people would have been 10 times more hype if they did that. But no. They gave it to a free-to-play unit. Free-to-play Ultra at that. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I doubt he's even going to change the meta. If he does, you know, that'll be cool. But, like, we already got an Ultra Namek Goku. We don't want another one, to be honest. Even if he is good, we don't want another Namek Goku. Talking about the units, let's just go into the banners for the units. Gogeta's banner absolutely sucks. Like, every unit there is outdated. And there's no 3 times rates. No 3 times Z-Power. Big 7th year for Legends. They can't even do 3 times rates or Z-Power for Legends Fest. When they did it years ago. And they did it for Anniversary, but not for Fest. Okay. Okay. It just feels so weak. Like, they showed off this huge display during Anniversary, and now they're like, yeah, that's all. You're not getting anything else. Who cares, bro? It's like, what? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. And, like, just 1% sparking as well, bro. Like, bro, it just feels so empty. Like, the meta doesn't feel changed at all because there's no new mechanics. You know, I'm gonna get into that. No new mechanics at all. They brought back Synchro Gauge, which, that's fine. But they bring Janemba as a Part 1 headliner? Janemba. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm literally a Janemba glazer. I got that guy 12 stars when his Ultra dropped. But for Part 1 of Festival? Are you real? Now, if he was Part 1 Festival with a new mechanic? Yeah, that's fine. Janemba could be Part 1 of a festival if he had some new shiny mechanic. That's really cool. But guess what? He has nothing. This guy has literally nothing. It's just same copy-paste unique gauge, critical damage, blah blah blah. Increased damage stats like 10% from the last units. it's just copy paste boring content. It's literally just a Janemba. Like, what is he supposed to do for part 1 fast? Be real, be real. It just makes no sense. He just feels like forced, to be honest. I feel like the dev team thought, yeah, we need to put Gogeta in part 1, but we don't know who we're gonna put part 2, so we'll just put Janemba. And then they give him no new mechanics. And he's just there. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't stand out. Like, Janemba doesn't stand out. Like, for me, I love Janemba. I really love Janemba, but like, bro, this is fest-wise for the whole community. Like, I love Janemba part 1, but like, I know nobody else does. Let's be real. Then Gogeta. I mean, we can just talk Gogeta. Synchro gauge, that's cool. I mean, he's strong. He's a strong unit. Animations look cool. The fused Gogeta model, it just kind of looks like the Pycon Gogeta one, right? Like, I'm not tripping when I say that. It doesn't have the shiny hair, and I'm not saying every character needs to have like this new shiny hair that Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku had, or Ultra Namek Goku had, but like, we'd like to see something that, you know, shows there was something made and not just copy pasted from an original unit, you know what I mean? Because it just feels copy pasted for like Pycon Gogeta. Like, it doesn't feel new. It doesn't feel new. The animations look great, but like the model just, I don't know. 7th year fest, like, couldn't like add something special. Like, outdated all these devices for extra RAM, and the game is pretty much the same. Like, I don't know. It makes no sense. And then we can just go to the other fest unit, Jiren. Why do they make a free-to-play Jiren? Like, bro. What correlation does Jiren have to Janemba and Super Gogeta? Powerful opponent with Janemba, that's it? Like, it makes no sense. Like, bro. Namek Goku, Jiren, part 1 is movies. Like, why not? Like, if you're gonna make a free-to-play unit and you're gonna give a plat to Namek Goku, make like a free-to-play Namek Saga unit. Like, free-to-play Vegeta. It makes no sense. Like, they're just adding random units. It makes no sense. Then we can just talk about the reveals itself. It was kind of just, I don't know, it felt like poorly formatted, to be honest. Tawny yapping the whole time, just talking in circles, dragging everything out. It also felt like there was no energy. Like, part 1 fest, it just felt like a normal reveals, right? Like, I don't know, and especially with like big 7 year, supposed to be the biggest year in Legends. Anniversary was sort of a letdown until part 3, part 2, mid-part 2, kind of. After Anniversary, game was completely dead. Characters were receiving terrible treatment. Metal Cooler had to literally get buffed. Like, pre-Annie, it was kind of tough as well. I mean, we got Daima, that was cool, but it was just kind of a little bit dry. The whole year has just been trashy. Like, sure, they added new updates. You know, we got the dynamic area, whatever the hell. Go on the ground fight, you know. We got supporters, we got the new, like, menu overhaul, the UI, all that. But besides that, what has Legends done this year that's been hype? No new mechanics this entire year. KO Guard, literally just Revival, just renamed. What else? The Death Beam, Beast Gohan had that last year. Like, triple revive. Wow, they added one more revive. How innovative. Like, they could be doing things like double transforming units, transforming tag units that fuse, different options. Like in Dokkan they have like the standby, you can either fuse or you can stay. I'm thinking back to the 10th anime with Vegito, you can fuse or just stay Goku and Vegeta and you get like a power up for doing that. But nothing innovative, it's just same copy paste synchro gauge, same units, same kits, same everything. There's been completely dead, and they do nothing to make up for it. Part 1 fast, we get Janemba, no new mechanics, Ultra Namek Goku flat, like, bro, like, and the worst part about it is this is part 1, like, do you think part 2 is gonna be better than part 1? Probably not. Like, part 1 sets the standard. And if this is the standard for fast, bro, part 2 is gonna be cooked. Part 3, maybe it'll have something good. Part 3 usually has something good, no celebrations, but like, you can't just bank on part 3 to try to revive a celebration. You need to make it good to begin with. And that's just the core problem. The year in general just wasn't hype, besides, sure, software updates, mechanics, you know. Anniversary was good nearing the end of it. Start of Anniversary was pretty bummy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody will argue with that. Part 1 Anniversary was kind of not that good. It just felt like this. It felt like this, how it feels now. Which is not good, because Part 1 Annie was not good at all. This year, it just, part 1 needed to set the standard for Legends. It needed to fix this dry time we've had between Annie and Fest. It needed to win the players back. It needed to be big. It needed to have huge value, huge excitement, huge surprises. Nothing. Bare minimum, copy-paste kits, copy-paste events. Terrible choices to begin with. It's like, does Tani even care about the game? Like, they made a whole spiel about how the 7th year is going to be huge for Legends. Oh, we have big plans, you know, new character design, philosophy. Characters feel the same. They have the same overpowered things. I guess combos aren't as long, but that's not even true, because combos still last forever. There's still toxic mechanics. Ultra characters still get every single mechanic in the game. Like, I mean, I don't know. You see Vergil, you know, crashing out. It's like,
please, bro.
I don't blame him, bro. He's playing this game since day one. He's playing during these dry seasons when literally nobody's playing. Even, like, I've been playing the game since day one. I took a break from the game after Annie ended because it just felt so dry and boring. But Vergil, imagine Vergil. He has to make content on that game. He has to keep playing. He played through all that, you know. He's so hype. Yo, Legend Fest is gonna be it, man. It's gonna bring all the hype, you know, maybe game originals, characters, you know. He has like all this hope, all these new events coming. Bare minimum. 1% sparking. No hoi boy, same events. Trash fix. No new mechanics. Same copy paste. Like, when you saw him crashing out, like, you think that's an act? Like,
Dog,
bro,
this is the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. In my entire life. I wanna play that shit, bro.
Part 2 is gonna have to do some crazy magic. Like, usually part 2 is just like the secondary, you know, like off season of a celebration. Help support part 1 to keep the players ready for part 3. But part 2 is gonna have to bring everything to make up for this part 1, because part 1 just feels so dead. It just feels... It doesn't feel like the festival. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I think it's gonna be really rough for part 1, for the whole player base, you know. First couple of days, you know, it's fest, you know. People can summon the new units, play with them. You know, be hyped for a little bit, but like, once this all settles in, everybody's gonna realize this is not good. So it's the big... I don't know. No hoi poi, no zenkai, no unique equipment, no 3 times rates, no 3 times Z power, 1% sparking, no new mechanics, no new model, it seems, for Janemba or Gogeta. Ultra Plat was just fumbled. I don't know why they'd give it to Goku. Random free-to-play unit. Makes no sense. Tani was just yapping, didn't say anything with value, just same yap, like a normal reveal. And it's just like, bro. Big 7th year. Big 7th year hyped up to be this. Like, I'm trying to think back. When was Legends like this disappointing in a whole year? 2nd year anniversary? Maybe. 2nd year, 4th year anniversary? Maybe. Maybe. 5th year was good. 6th year was good last year. I think like the 4th and 2nd year anniversary is just, those were underwhelming years for Legends. And don't get me wrong, Legends brought a lot of good content to the game, but like, bro, sure, you give us new updates, but like, you should be doing that to begin with. The game is dry besides that. We have nothing innovative. It just feels like the same old stuff. The ground battles is cool, but there's nothing different from it, to be honest, from air battle. Like, wow, you're close to the ground. It's not even like you're running on ground. You're just floating above the ground. Like, there's no difference if you're on the ground or in the air. Like, I don't know. I feel like they kind of missed out on that mechanic. The overdrive, I mean, 2nd Rising Rush, I think that's just a stupid mechanic. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. But it's looking grim so far. Looking very, very grim. So yeah. Let me know. Disappointed? Is the whole Legends community just overreacting? They're not, by the way. We're not. Maybe if you're a casual player, it doesn't really matter that much. And if you're a casual player, then yeah, sure. I doubt you'll really care that much. New unit, summon on it, play the game. I mean, that's just how the gameplay loop is for you, but just let me know. Let us all know. Comment, you know. And yeah, hopefully Legends gets their stuff together, because like, this game could be so much better if they actually like listen to the community and put attention to the community. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, you know. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or just like if you're a kind person, you know, maybe help me out a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys have a nice day, nice night, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you next time.
Oh,